So we've got a basic idea of what thermal imaging is and how it works. What this section is going to focus on is applying that schoolbook physics that we covered in part 1 and 2 to land-based assets like this AS90. Viewed normally in daylight, it's pretty obvious it's an AS90. It's got a long barrel, a double baffle muzzle brake, high angular turret, 6 evenly spaced road wheels, and so on. Viewed thermally at close quarters, it's still pretty obvious it's an AS90. But what happens when it starts up? From this image we can tell it's not being used for some time as the exhaust and engines aren't hot. But start it up and very soon the thermal image changes completely as heat from the engine and hot exhaust dissipate over the frame of the vehicle. As well as heat from the engines, a thermal image will also show heat caused by friction on the wheels, tracks and bearings as the vehicle moves. For example, look at the effect on this Challenger 2 tank. You can even see the thermal imprint it leaves on the ground as it's warmed up. Similarly, with thermal we can tell whether a gun's been fired recently. Look at this machine gun. As soon as it's fired, the barrel heats up and stays warm for a long time. Because there are elements that generate heat rather than just reflecting it, it's this combination of contrasting hot and cold areas, the thermal signature, that allows you to recognize the vehicle. Viewed from a distance, a cold vehicle is as hard to spot thermally as in normal vision. But with engines running and generating heat, the tank stands out against the background. The reverse would of course apply if the vehicle was cold against a hot background.